Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to First PUC Statistics online classes. In the previous class, we had discussed about scope and application of statistics, branches of statistics and districts of statistics. Today we are going to discuss the basic concept of statistics. In that first one, what is data? So data in the sense, or we can say it is data. Data in the sense that is measurable characteristics of units. See here, characteristics in the sense that is feature. Okay, characteristics also known as features. Then what is unit? See here, unit is nothing but that is the object whose characteristics are studied. See here, unit is the object whose characteristics are studied. See, object in the sense that is item, or we can say that is things. So for example, this is one object. See, this pen is one object or item. Then what is the characteristics of this object? So we can say it may be length is one characteristic. Yeah. Then next we can say the width also one characteristic. Then we can say weight also one of the characteristic of this pen. See here, object is this pen. Then what is the characteristic? Here we can say length is one characteristic, width also one characteristic and weight also one characteristic. Similarly, this is one chalk piece. Here chalk piece in object or item. Then what is the what are the characteristics of this pen or object? So here also we can say length is one characteristic, then width also one characteristic and weight also one characteristic. So if we study all the characteristics of this object, then it is unit. Similarly, as I said first, so here object is pen. So these are the characteristics of this pen. If I study these characteristics of this object, then it is unit. So here pen is one unit. So unit is the object whose characteristics are studied. Then what is data? Data is measurable characteristics of unit. See here these are the characteristics and here unit is pen. Correct, no? So here unit is this pen, then these are the characteristics of this pen. Then what is measurable? For example, just assume this length of this pen may be 7 centimeter, then width of this pen may be 0.5 centimeter, then weight of this pen may be 50 gram. See, these are the measurable characteristics of unit, that is data. So data in the sense measurable characteristics of unit. See, these are the these are the characteristics. This is object or unit. Then this is measurable terms, numerically measurable terms. So data in the sense measurable characteristics of unit, that is data. I hope you understood what is data and unit. See here, unit is the object whose characteristics are studied and data in the sense measurable characteristics of unit. Okay, next move to next concept, that is population. Population is totality of units under consideration. Totality of units under consideration. We know that what is unit. As I said earlier, see here this is one unit and this is one unit, this is one unit, this is one unit. Okay, these are the units. See here there are this is one chalk piece. There are so many units are there. If I consider all the units together, then it is population. Population is nothing but totality of units under consideration. See here so many units are there. So if I consider all the units together or total units, then it is population. So in a population there are two types. One is finite population, another one is infinite population. See Here finite in the sense what? Finite in the sense that is countable or measurable. So finite population in the sense a population which contains countable number of units. For example, number of students in a college, that is countable. Number of tables in a class, that is also countable. Okay, these are the example for finite population. Then what is infinite population? See, here infinite in the sense that is uncountable or unmeasurable. Then infinite population is a population which contains uncountable or unmeasurable number of units, that is known as infinite population. For example, stars in a sky, that is uncountable. The number of trees in our country, that is also uncountable. Okay, these are the example for infinite population. Okay, next, what is sample? Next important concept is that is sample. What is sample? Sample is the representative portion of the population, or we can say part of the population. For example, okay, see this chalk is this this chalk box is an example for population. Okay, that I already explained why it is this chalk box is a population. See, here there are so many units are there, so this is population, and from this population if I randomly select few units, and these selected units are sample in the sense that is representative. This is the representative portion of population, right? This is population and this is representative portion. So sample in the sense that is representative portion of the population or part of the population. So I hope you understood what is sample. Sample is the representative portion of the population or part of the population. Okay, now see, we discussed already what is data or what is unit and what is population. Population is totality of units under consideration, and unit is the object whose characteristics are studied, and data in the sense that is measurable characteristics of unit. See, here there are two types of data are there. One is characteristics are not numerically measurable, another one is characteristics are numerically measurable. See here, numerical measurable characteristics are known as quantitative data, and numerically not measurable characteristics are known as quantitative data. Here quantitative data in the sense characteristics which numerically measurable, and qualitative data in the sense that is characteristics which are not numerically measurable. So quantitative, let's see what is quantitative. Quantitative is characteristics which are numerically measurable. For example, heights of a person, that is numerically measurable. Then weights of a person, that is also numerically measurable. Okay, these numerical measurable characteristics are quantitative data. What is quantitative characteristics? Then what is qualitative characteristics? See, qualitative characteristics which not numerically measurable, So number in the measure ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗದೇ ಇರುವಂತ characteristics. For example, skin color, that is not numerically measurable. Then intelligent, ability, these are not numerically measurable, like the taste, then melody. Okay, these are the example for qualitative characteristics. See, quantity in the sense, quantitative characteristics in the sense numerically measurable, then qualitative characteristics in the sense not numerically measurable. Okay, that is the difference between these two. Next, see, these quantitative characteristics vary from one unit to another unit. Okay, ಇದು ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿನಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿಗೆ ವೇರಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So that variation is variable. So variable in the sense that is a quantitative characteristics which varies from unit to unit. Here for example, quantitative in the sense what? Quantitative characteristics in the sense that is characteristics which numerically measurable. Here I already given example, height. Height is one of the quantitative characteristics. See, height vary from one person to another person, that is variable, or we can say weight. See, weight is quantitative characteristics. That weight is weight which varies from one person to another person, that is variable. Okay, next, then what is attributes? Attributes in the sense are qualitative characteristics which vary from unit to unit. What is qualitative characteristic? Qualitative characteristics is characteristics which not numerically measurable, which not number ಸಹಾಯದಿಂದ ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗದೇ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು. See, for example, qualitative characteristics. See, skin color is one of the qualitative characteristics. Skin color vary from one person to another person, that is attributes. Like that, intelligence. So intelligence may vary from one person to another person, that is attributes. Like that, ability, taste, like that, which vary from one unit to another unit. These are the example for attributes. Okay, next, let's see, in a variable there are two types, that is discrete variable and continuous variable. What is discrete variable? Discrete variable in the sense a variable which assumes only specified values within a given range. Only specified values. Here specified values nothing but that is exact values. For example, number of benches in a class, we can say 10. See here, 10 is exact value or specified value. Like that, number of students in a class, we can say 50 or we can say 57. See here, 57 is exact value, but we can't say ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10ವರೆ ಬೆಂಚ್ ಉಂಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದ? No, right? So we have to say 10 benches only, but in a class 57ವರೆ ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತದ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ. So here we have to say that is 57 students only. So here 57, 10 are the specified values. So specified values in the sense that is exact values. So discrete variable in the sense a variable which assumes only specified values or exact values which given in a given within a given range. Then what is continuous variable? Continuous variable in the sense a variable which assumes all the possible values within a given range. All the possible values. See, all the possible values in the sense, for example, income of a person per day, we can say 10.5 rupees. See here, 0.5 in the sense what? Decimal values. Okay, with these types of values also assumed in continuous variable, but in a discrete variable we can't assume this decimal values. It should be exact value, then we can say that is the discrete value. But in a continuous variable we can assume this decimal points also. Like that, weights of a person, it may be 60.34 kg. See here, 3 point, this is decimal point, no? These types of variable, types of observation also assumed in continuous variable. See, I hope you understood what is discrete variable and continuous variable. Discrete variable assumes only specified values and continuous variables assumes all the possible values. These are the possible values. Okay, that is continuous variable. See, numerically measurable observations we can easily find out, easily calculate, but qualitative characteristics are difficult to calculate. Therefore, to measure that characteristics, some scales are there. That's first one, nominal scale, another one is ordinal scale. What is nominal scale? Nominal scale is a number assigned for every unit for identification of different categories. See, here numbers are assigned, why? For only for identification. In nominal scale, numbers are assigned only for identification. For example, roll numbers assigned to student in a college, that is here roll numbers assigned only for identification. Like that, class sections like A, B, C, D, like that. Here class sections are given only for identification. Okay, that is nominal scale. Then what is ordinal scale? Ordinal scale is number assigned to observation that can be arranged in ascending or descending order. In the sense, here numbers are assigned only for arrangement of observations in ascending or descending order. For example, yes, ranks given in the exam, that it may be first rank, second rank, third rank. See, this is in ascending order, isn't it? But here ranks are given according to their performance, not for identification. Okay, here ranks are given according to their performance, not for identification. And next, yes, running races. In a running races, some places are there like first place, second place, third place, like that. See, this is also in ascending order. Here these places are given according to their performance. Okay, these places are not given for identification. These places are given according to their performance. Okay, that is the difference between nominal scale and ordinal scale. And see, okay, these are the important basic concept of statistics. And today we discussed what is data or what is data, and in data there are two types, one numerically measurable characteristics and another one is not numerically measurable characteristics. And numerically measurable characteristics are known as quantitative characteristics, and numerically not measurable characteristics is known as qualitative characteristics. And these quantitative characteristics vary from unit to unit, that is known as variable. And qualitative characteristics which vary from unit to unit, that is known as attributes. And in variable there are two types, one is discrete variable, another one is continuous variable. And in attributes there are two types, one is nominal scale, another one is ordinal scale. Okay, these are the important basic concept of statistics. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.